Selena right there. Under blinding lights. Cameras flashing. Smiles perfectly placed. And then cut to a dark, quiet room in Los Angeles. Justin Bieber. Alone. Phone in hand. Eyes red. Voice shaking. Because while Selena Gomez stepped onto the 2024 Golden Globes red carpet glowing beside Benny Blanco, Justin was doing something nobody expected. He went live. And he broke down. But here's the part nobody's talking about yet. There were actually 3 moments that night that pushed Justin over the edge. Everyone saw the first. Most people missed the second. And the third? That final piece doesn't surface until the very end of this story. So stay with me. Because this wasn't just about a kiss on the red carpet. This was about history, timing, and a truth that refuses to stay buried. The Golden Globes have always been more than trophies. They're about power moves, optics, silent messages delivered without words. And this year, all roads led to Selena Gomez. She didn't just attend. She arrived. Wearing confidence. Wearing peace. And standing next to a man who represents a completely new chapter of her life. Benny Blanco. This was their biggest public moment yet. Cameras followed every step. And when Selena leaned in and kissed him soft, natural, unforced, it instantly went viral. Not because it was scandalous, but because it was final. No hesitation. No looking around. No nostalgia. Just presence. And that's when the internet felt it. Because somewhere else in Los Angeles, Justin Bieber was watching. And almost at the exact same time that kiss hit social media, Justin hit go live. No music promo. No announcement. Just vibes. Heavy ones. Fans noticed it immediately. His posture was off. His shoulders slumped. His eyes glassy. This wasn't Justin Bieber performing vulnerability. This was Justin Bieber failing to hide it. And then the tears came. Not cinematic. Not polished. Messy. Real. Uncomfortable. Do you think Justin went live on purpose knowing Selena was trending, or was this an emotional impulse he couldn't control? The comments exploded. What's wrong? Are you okay? Is this about Selena? Justin didn't confirm anything. He didn't need to. The timing said everything. And this is where the story actually starts. Because to understand why this moment hit Justin so hard, you have to rewind more than a decade. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez didn't just date. They grew up together under a microscope. First love. First heartbreak. First public mistakes. Every breakup. Every reunion. Every lyric. Every paparazzi photo. Fans didn't just watch the relationship. They invested in it. Named it. Defended it. And even after the final split, that story never really ended. It just went quiet. Justin married Hailey. Selena focused inward. Therapy. Health. Career. On paper, everyone moved on. But emotions don't run on press releases. When someone is tied to your formative years, your identity, your trauma, your growth, they don't disappear just because time passes. And seeing that person step confidently into a new forever? That hits different. Now let's talk about Benny Blanco. Because he's not just the new guy. He's stability. He's familiarity. He's been in Selena's life for years as a friend before becoming her partner. No chaos. No public roller coasters. Selena has openly credited him with making her feel safe. Grounded. Chosen. And the Golden Globes weren't just a date night. They were a declaration. This wasn't about rubbing anything in anyone's face. This was Selena standing fully in her next chapter. Which brings us back to Justin. Because here's the second moment most people missed. During his live, right before the tears really fell, Justin paused when a fan commented Selena's name. He didn't read it out loud, but his eyes dropped. That pause? That wasn't random. Body language experts say when someone breaks eye contact and swallows before responding, it's a sign of emotional suppression failing. Was that pause restraint or realization? Justin has admitted in past interviews that letting go of Selena was one of the hardest things he's ever done. Even years later. Even after marriage. Not because he wants her back, but because some connections change you permanently. and the Golden Globes forced him to confront something brutal. Selena didn't just move on. She arrived. The internet, of course, did what it does best. Some fans rallied around Justin, praising his honesty, saying men should be allowed to feel, to grieve, to process. Others weren't so sympathetic, accusing him of centering himself in Selena's moment, of reopening doors that were finally closed. And then came the think pieces, the side-taking, the slow-motion analysis of every frame. Two realities. Same night. And here's where it gets deeper. Because the third moment, the one almost nobody noticed, came hours later. After the live ended. After the memes. After the headlines. Justin quietly liked a fan post. Not about Selena. Not about heartbreak. But about healing not being linear. That single interaction disappeared minutes later. But fans caught it. And that's the final piece. This wasn't about jealousy. It wasn't about regret. It was about grief for a version of life that no longer exists. Justin wasn't crying because Selena kissed Benny. He was crying because that chapter officially closed. No what ifs. No maybe someday. Just done. So what happens next? For Selena and Benny, the path looks steady. Intentional. Real. They're building something away from chaos. And if the Golden Globes proved anything, it's that Selena is finally living without looking over her shoulder. For Justin, the journey is still unfolding. Healing doesn't end just because you've moved on publicly. Sometimes it circles back when you least expect it. And here's where things get interesting. Because insiders are whispering that Justin is planning something. Not a relationship move. Not a diss track. But a confession. Creative. Personal. And deeply revealing. And if that happens, it could change how we see this entire story. If you want to know what that rumored project is and how it connects to Selena's next major career move, you need to watch the next video popping up on Celeb Juices right now. Before you go, smash that like button if you felt this story. Share it with someone who still believes moving on is simple. Subscribe to Celeb Juices for real-time celebrity breakdowns you won't hear anywhere else. Turn on notifications so you don't miss what happens next. And if you really made it all the way through, comment "sweet juice" so I know you're a real one. Appreciate you. Because this story, it's not over.